So Gates Avenue and Seneca Avenue. Yeah, Gates Avenue actually makes its way all the way up here, which is very weird to think about. If I was to follow this road all the way down, I'd wind up at Gates Avenue on the J. Although it does, like, it makes like a slight shift for some reason at, I think, Evergreen Avenue. So we're here on Seneca and Gates. We can go over here. And here's the station. We got some stores next to it. I think it's pretty cool. A lot of the buildings that I put here are really the same, but except the ones near the M, I changed them up a little bit where it was necessary. But yeah, we got these stores next to the M. I don't remember what these stores are. They're really just here for decoration for the full ride. So Seneca Avenue Station on the M. This is a solo station, so the M is the only one that goes here. Alright. We head up here. And it does look like I forgot to put the Metro card machine, so let me just put that in right now. I added that in. Alright, so let's get that one right there. So we got a minecart. Here's the other entrance. This station is really cool in my opinion. It's an island elevated. When do you ever see that? How often, huh? So Seneca Avenue Station on the M. Here's the other side, of course. We are on Palmetto Street, if you're wondering what street this is. So the M goes over Palmetto Street for one stop. Then we've got some stores here. Got some over there. There's one down there. I think that's an American flag. Got some trees over there. So now let's go into the station now that you've seen the entrances. So entry for the M. Got the waiting area there. You can look down there. I'm filming this video while the sun is setting in real life, of course, so I set it like that in Minecraft. So exit Seneca Avenue and Palmetto Street. Let's go up here. And here are the stairs. They're very interesting on this station. There's two of them and they have these like glass hoods over them. So let's continue this way. So we have the route signs here. To Manhattan M via Williamsburg Bridge, 6th Avenue local to Forest Hills, weekdays and eves, and it's a shuttle at night to Myrtle Avenue. Here's the other side. M to Middle Village, Metropolitan Avenue, all times. And you can just see out there, you can see the sunset. You got the buildings up there, you know, the rooftops. There's signs here in the middle that say Seneca Avenue. And of course there's the pillars that say Seneca Avenue. If you're wondering why I don't use like the more detailed pillars on the elevated stations, it's because outside, for whatever reason, they have a tendency to unload, but just the blocks, and it's really weird, so I don't use them outside if possible. Of course, you have the trees right next to the tracks, which I think looks really cool as well. And I'll show you guys the announcements. I even put buildings there, like, kind of heading towards Wyckoff Avenue over there. I did not actually build Myrtle Avenue, Wyckoff Avenue, except the L platform, which you would have seen in the L full ride. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I do have a special surprise in the next video, and I think you guys are going to love it. So here is the Manhattan bound. Actually, no, this is the Brooklyn bound announcement, because we're in Queens, guys.
This is a Brooklyn-bound M local train. The next stop is Myrtle Avenue, Wyckoff Avenue.
Oh yeah, and again, these are actual tracks. I've seen people do announcements in their videos. I don't know, it seems a bit copyish, but whatever. If you want, I guess I'll say that's your free speech as well, but not really. But I've seen people just place them on the powered rails and then edit in announcements. No, my announcements are actually in the game. Look, if I place this minecart multiple times,
this is a Brooklyn-bound M local train. The next stop is Myrtle Avenue, Wyckoff Avenue.
See, it just said Wyckoff Avenue. My announcements are in-game. This is a detector rail. It's modded, of course, but they're actually in-game. You can see that's a command block, and that's actually hooked up to this detector rail. Just as a little bit more proof, if I press the button.
This is a Brooklyn-bound M local train. The next stop is Myrtle Avenue, Wyckoff Avenue.
So you guys can see that my announcements are actually in the game. Of course, you can look down there. There is it's called a K&K, and I think it's a supermarket of sorts. But I did build that out in the distance over there. You can see down the tracks over there. And just out of render distance is where it would actually turn. I do use the accurate distances though, so I've not actually started Myrtle Avenue, Wyckoff Avenue yet. You can see the missing track in the middle, and then it just says the track bed. That's really cool looking, in my opinion. I love that. I'm going to make it a little bit darker here. Because this, I don't know. I like how the M looks. Ooh, that's awesome. I like how the M looks towards sunset. Alright, so let's head over here. I might do my M train full ride at sunset, like just like how this is right now, actually, because this is really cool. I've taken the M here during this time, and it's just awesome. Alright, so let's head over, and I'll show you guys the Middle Village side. What I called it, the Middle Village side? We're closer to Middle Village, and the stairs separate the platform, really, because they're so big compared to this thin platform. So we go over here. There's some more rooftops over here. Of course, you've got the buildings down below there. We come over here. I started the turn over to Forest Avenue. So I think that's cool as well. You got the sunset there over the buildings. Really cool stuff. Here's the Middle Village announcement.
This is a Middle Village Metropolitan Avenue bound M local train. The next stop is Forest Avenue.
Alright, so there's that one. Again, that's actually in the game. You can look over down there to the buildings. I think the buildings next to it make the station even better than before. And you've got a taller building there, just peeking over the rooftops. This is the thing I love about the elevated lines. The rooftops are just so cool. And I just have like endless buildings going out that way. Not as many this way because of Myrtle Avenue still being around. Can you see it? No, I did not reach that much with Myrtle, okay. If you guys are curious how the station looks from the actual rooftops, I'll fly. Yeah, I'll go over here. And you can see, you can like barely see the station over the rooftops. The buildings here are pretty much identical. So yeah, you can't even see this end of it. So yeah, that is Seneca Avenue. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, you should not be getting offended by words. If a person says a joke and you find it offensive and they're not your friend, then I don't think you should care. If they are your friend, then I guess, I don't know. But I don't think people should be limiting the speech of others because it offends them. I certainly don't. And actually, you know, I'm going to, in the spirit of free speech, I'm going to institute a new rule in my chats. You will not be muted unless you advertise your videos or spam the chat. So I'm not going to mute for anything else. Alright, so that's my new rule with my Premiere chats. You're not going to get muted unless you spam the chat or if you legitimately are calling for a crime to be committed and it's like a serious, like if you're saying oh, go attack a bank, yeah, then that's going to get muted, obviously. Or if you advertise your stream or if you spam the chat. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Next episode is going to be a big one. I'll give you a hint. I've got something coming back, yeah, from the previous world that was never toured, but I think should have been toured. I got it onto this world, so it's actually out there right now. Somewhere out there. You don't know where it is. You don't know where it could be. But somewhere out there, it's back. It's a very big creation. I think it was good enough. No, I think it was more than good enough where it deserves to come back to this world. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed Seneca Avenue. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Let's get to 900 subs. We're almost at 1K. Thanks for watching.